Hello everyone, welcome back to Teamfight Manager 2. There has been a new patch already. I think it was only 6 or 7 days in game since the last patch, so I was not expecting this. It's only on the normal patch regularity, it's not increased. So we have buffs. Dual Blader has been buffed, so I think that is now going to be usable again. Pythoness, oh my god, that is a huge buff. Obviously the base healing does nothing. The ultimate cooldown to 30 seconds is her ult that makes the character, makes the champion. So I'm gonna have to see if I can get Pythoness into some comps. Lancer buffed again. I'm sure it was buffed in the last patch, and it was already doing well. And now, yeah, it's gonna get back to domination for sure. Yeah, that is a lot of extra damage. Gambler, slight buff. I'm still not afraid of it. I think it could probably still do a decent job. But that's a small buff. And Swordsman has been buffed after the last nerfs. I should bring it back into play. Then we've got nerfs on the fighter. It's a little bit of tankiness down. Yeah, it's tough to say. I think it's still going to be very strong. Yeah. Pyro buffed. But such a small buff. Wait, nerf, sorry. Slightly nerfed. Which is madness. Because it was already bad. Monk nerfed. Yeah, it was pretty solid pick. A little bit of healing, a little bit of ability power, a lot of health down. So I don't think he's going to be weak. It's just not going to be strong anymore. Shadow Mats are nerfed for no reason. Because it was already, I guess, ability power, but it was already on a weak side defensively. But I suppose it did do a lot of damage. So there's that. Let's go on to game info. Delegate. I like to do the delegations because it's like an overall estimation of what the game thinks. And I will be back with the next game. Oh, and that's now. So the team analysis. So the top laner does not rotate. So we either want to group up for Serpent or have top laner always join for Serpent and take a good team fight. Or we also need our top laner to win against their top laner. And they like to force fights rather than defend lanes. And they make flexible calls around Serpent. Oh, interesting. No significant difference in win rates by game duration. The bot laner averages a deficit. And if their bot falls behind, the team loss rate reaches 92%. So we should definitely do a strong bot lane. That's what we're going to do. We are 77% predicted to win. We won our last game against them. They're also at bottom rank, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're the bottom rank. So if we just go aggressive, hit bot lane hard, it should be a pretty casual win. So they like Priest, Swordsman, Cavalry. Jungler likes to farm and cover lanes. And they like to finish objective rather than fight enemies, which means we might be able to get a team wipe on them or get kills on them while they're trying to finish. But we may lose the PvE, which is okay. So here, I don't mind if they pick Priest, that's fine. I don't mind if they pick Cav. So potentially we could ban Knight. I want to try picking the Swordsman. I've not used him much, so it is a risk. However, I have discovered that he is good early game, and that's what we're focusing on. Okay, so we lose our Pole Warrior. I would like to get rid of the Knight. He is slightly nerfed, but he just messes up so much. Okay, Demon is down, that's okay. Maybe ban Gambler. Who was it that I wanted to ban? Oh, I banned a Knight. Maybe ban the Ice Mage. We don't have first pick though. Because I would like Lancer. Maybe I'll ban the Lancer. Because I would not like them to pick it. Because the Lancer's so strong. I think I might have to ban the Lancer just to be safe. But it does leave me open to the Ice Mage pick. And Ice Mage is going to wreck what I want to do. Okay, I'm going to go for the ban on the Ice Mage. Who are they going to pick? Damn it, they do pick the Lancer. That is going to be rough because he... Two buffs ago, he was strong. Yeah, that's not great. So I might try the Dual-Bladed Cavalry combo. And Dual-Bladed is still slightly nerfed. But it might be enough. It does actually have positive magic resistance. But if I go like Dual-Bladed Cavalry, that's a very strong combination. The other option is like Ogre Berserker bot, but I don't know who they're going to pick for bot. Then there is Lightning Mage. Okay, I'm just going to go Dual-Bladed Cavalry opening. It's a strong combination. Okay, they went Berserker Sniper. Okay. I could potentially go Executioner. The problem with Executioner is my skill shot here. Skill shot players top and bot. I don't really want to put this in either of those slots. I could go Pythoness because she is buffed, although it's not showing. Oh, it is on her ult. 30 seconds. 29.5 seconds. Ridiculous. So that gives me a very strong support. Yeah, maybe I'll try Pythoness Swordsman. That's such a strong bot. Let's do it. Okay, they went with Monk Executioner. So now it's like Lightning Mage or Fighter, I reckon. The Vampire's also good. Is Vampire good here? I guess Lancer Berserker, that's quite tough. Lightning Mage will be good to stun them. But then again, you got Hammerer as well. Hammerer and Ogre are good at stunning them. And to be fair, is it top? Right, so these are bottom. She should be top. Jungle. Oh, excuse me. So I guess it's middle. Who can I put at middle? I don't think Lightning Mage is going to be that great in the middle. Maybe Fighter. Who's going to go in the middle for their team? It could be Executioner. Because it's highly likely the Berserker's going to be jungle. It could be... Oh, who's going top for them? Because Executioner can be like mid, bot, or support. But I think Monk will be support. Maybe it'd be Sniper Monk bottom. So maybe top is going to be Lancer. So I think the Dual Blader might be okay. That's going to be a very tough matchup. The Dual Blader has the burst though. So who am I looking for? Mid. Who's going to be there mid? That's the thing. I think it might be Executioner, so I don't really want to go for Lightning Mage against that. Or like Pyro. Like Vampire could be decent. A Fighter, I reckon, is probably the best shout. Fighter or Vampire. Let's see. We have a Fighter's going to help lock down the enemy. Because we have a couple of routes, but not much else. Yeah, I think we'll go Fighter just to have a little bit more control. And hopefully, right, this is going to be my setup. To be fair, I don't like the cavalry in the jungle. I'm frozen, but it's not really got anywhere else to go. Like I could potentially put Fighter top and put cavalry mid, but then that's tough for Ruby. Where does my analyst think they're going? Top Berserker, Jungle Lancer. If it's Berserker top, doesn't Fighter beat that? The problem is Fighter, or is no, Berserker beats Fighter, I think. Especially now that Fighter is nerfed. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stick with what I've got here. Sniper Monk at the bottom. Yeah, that is actually going to be a really tough lane for them. Maybe I put the Dual Blader in the jungle purely so that it can go gank. Sniper. Well, can the cavalry do that? It's not going to be as good. And to be fair, Frozen doesn't have very good skill shots. Unless I swap Dual Blader and... Well, I don't know, because the Swordsman at least has some poke. It's got good skill shots here. I'm going to go with this lineup. I'm feeling like this is not going to go well, to be honest. I don't like to be so negative. Alright, who's going to split? I think I'm not going to split. Or should I do flexible? No, I'm not going to split. I'm going to try and beat them in a team fight. And we'll definitely do ganking, mid, bottom. Most specifically bottom. Top laner always join. Yeah, because they're going to split, and I think... I don't know if the Dual Blader beats the Berserker. And everything else is fine. Yeah. Alright, let's go. We're just going to have to hope our players can outplay them. Because I don't like the Berserker Lancer combination. That's such a strong combination. Going for a gank on the Executioner at the beginning. Not going to get it though. That's very unfortunate. Looks like Dual Blader is pushing the Berserker back, but level 1 doesn't really mean anything. To be fair, we've not done any damage to the Berserker, because the Berserker has a self-heal. Oh my god, what is Sky doing? That is just Sky being bad. Could have ran to the tower, but he just panicked. Ran to the corner. That's annoying. But yeah, the Berserker has a self-heal on top of the top laner has a passive bonus of 1% heal. So it does make the Berserker quite tanky. Ooh. Get the gank under the tower. Absolutely excellent work there. So we have quite a lot of poke at the bottom, but then they do have Sniper, which is better poke, and Monk to heal. But I suppose we have the heal as well. Okay, Sky going in, do some damage. It's not much yet though. Ruby is pushing too far forward. Needs to be very, very careful of the hook. Because if he gets hooked under the tower, he will die very quickly at this level. Serpent is up. It looks like we're not going for it, nor is the other team. Oh my god, the Lancer comes in, puts the beat down on us. Okay, looks like we're starting the engagement at Serpent. And we're going for the Monk, which is terrible. We need to switch to the Sniper. We're going to pick off the Executioner. It's pretty decent. It's not damage, but it's control. And the other team has backed off. The Monk is sort of dancing. He might want it, but we get the Serpent, so that is fantastic. We do suffer in the lanes because we grouped up for that. But that was the safe approach. Oh, we're going to get the kill on the Lancer. Excellent work by Sky there. It's putting Sky back in the game, that is. I was going to try and go in on the Berserker. Doesn't have the damage. Yeah, definitely lacks the damage. And because Berserker has... Oh, what is he doing? Oh my god, Sky. It's just... He's just playing badly. Like, he doesn't need to go in when he's low health. So we do get the Executioner again. At the very least, we're getting quite a found mid and jungle there off of the Executioner. But, yeah, the Dual Blader... I don't know if the Dual Blader sucks against Berserker or if it's just Sky being far too aggressive. Because look. Oh, but Frozen comes in and able to get a kill. That is very good news. And Sky gets that kill, which is going to help. We'll have to see what next item Sky gets is. Because if it is damage, especially the physical damage that has lifesteal, maybe he starts to win. Oh, there's an engagement at Morgard. Kill the Executioner again, but the Executioner is not the danger. Oh my god, that big ult by the Pythoness. Buffed from 50 seconds down to 30. Oh my god, we got a team wipe. Well, we killed 3 of them. I think it needs to be at least 4 to be a team wipe. Well, technically all 5, but I like calling it a team wipe at 4. Yeah. Looks like we're going to get Morgard. And we're still only slightly ahead. Oh my god, we get free pick. Instant bunch of ults there on the Sniper. We're actually going to get the Monk, even though he's supposed to be tanky. He goes down very fast. Oh, we're not able to heal because the Executioner's removed our healing, and Frozen does go down, but he's done his job. I'm trading 1 for 3 of them. Very happy with that. Can we pick up the Berserker? See, throwing that ult out there for the Pythoness, even if it doesn't do much damage, it gives us so much healing. And I can't believe it's 30-second cooldown. Maybe I always have to pick Pythoness now. At least until that gets nerfed, because that has to get nerfed. This engagement, not going well so far. Ruby has gone down. We have to escape. Initialize goes down. Now Sky is actually... was in a bad position, but the opponents decide not to carry on with the engagement. And we're poking at them. We are number 3 to 5. Need to play it safe. Yeah, we're probably not gonna get this. No, need to back out is the better choice. Yeah, now we're gonna start to have problems in the later stages of this game. We're gonna start having problems with the Sniper. Oh, can we get Serpent? Okay, we get Serpent. I thought they were lining up to try and steal, but We get it. Now, can we get that sniper? Or maybe the berserker. But he is pretty tanky with the top lane buff. Oh, we're losing our top lane. Oh no. Looks like we're losing this one, lads. Damn, we actually got completely stomped. I was not expecting that. I don't even know why they stomped so hard. I guess Berserker. Yeah, I don't know. To be fair, I think this... I don't know if it was necessarily a lineup issue. We outplayed them. I think it was just because we didn't defend our lanes and they pushed the lanes faster. They're like too fast. Yeah. I was too afraid of a bad matchup. Okay. I think that was just a tactics error. Okay. I get first pick, so I can grab the Lancer. So maybe I get rid of the Berserker. Yeah, let's try that. Then perhaps get rid of the Knight. It's funny, as somebody commented on the last video saying, well, I undervalue the Knight or something like that, and I don't. I ban it because I don't want to pick it because I like to do damage. Well, I don't know. It's just like it's sort of risky. I don't know. It can sometimes really work, but then I find when it's used against me, it's the same with the ninja. Like when you use the ninja, it seems so weak, but when it's used against you, it's so strong. Do I get the lightning mage? I don't know who to ban. Because Knight and Ice Mage are both very strong. Okay, they banned the Lancer. So I could go like... I could go Pole Dancer. Because if I pick up Lightning Mage early... But then there's Pythoness. Let's pick Pole Dancer. Try and get... Okay, they got the fighter, so if I go like Pythoness, Dual Blader, then potentially I could go Cavalry Lightning Mage. Okay, they went White Mage. That is good news. So it could be White Mage top, Executioner mid, Fighter, Monk, bot. Fighter, Monk, bot. So mid, these can go bot, or Dual Blader could go jungle. But then again, Dual Blader has quite an important skill shot, so maybe put these two bot against Fighter Monk. Reckon that will be good mid, so I want like top and jungle. I think I'll do Lightning Mage top, then jungle could be sword or cavalry. Cavalry goes really well though with Dual Blader because of the extra route. Swordsman's better in lane, I think. I'm gonna have to go cavalry again. Name an Ice Mage. Damn, yeah, Ice Mage is pretty good against what we're doing. This is what my lineup's going to be. What do they think? Top fighter, jungle monk. This analysis, this analyst is garbage. It's analyst, not analyst. I can't talk. Analyst. Mid executioner, I would agree with. I think top White Mage. Then again, who's going in the jungle? Maybe that's Fighter. And they're going to do Ice Mage, Monk, bottom. I don't mind that too much. Okay, yeah, they went. So I need to do a split. Oh, I don't have anyone that can split. Maybe cavalry, just because it's fast. Maybe do flexible. Yeah, I don't really have anything that's good at split pushing, because it's all mainly single target stuff. What's the attack speed? Maybe that helps. 1.2, 1.2, 1.2. Yeah. Problem is I want cavalry in the team fight. Yeah, cavalry can't do the splitting. Lightning mage can't do the splitting. I guess maybe it's got to be Ruby on the pole warrior. It doesn't really have AoE. There is one AoE attack on a 6-second cooldown. And a fast attack speed. And to be fair, if they split, I don't know who they're going to pick. Is it usually top laner? Because if it's the white mage, then that would be good. But the problem is I do like pole dancer in the team fight. It's just kind of like dual blader cavalry need to be in a team fight. Then lightning mage can't really split push. But it depends what it's split pushing against, because it's only the warrior that's the problem. Maybe executioner, but everything else is fine. I'm just gonna go with Ruby on a pole dancer. I think, oh man, I actually don't know, but I need something to split. All right, I may have picked poorly here. I'm just gonna have to go with that. Shall I do wave priority? So clean up our waves. I think the split pushing will be good enough at that. Unless I don't split push, but I do wave priority. Okay, I'm going to try that. I don't know if it's a good idea. I do flexible on the objective one though, because then they can sort of pick and choose. We'll do flexible here. We do ganking on all lanes. Yeah, I think this is what I'm going to try. I'm hoping wave management means that we won't get overwhelmed despite not splitting. Alright, let's give this a go. So this is a better comp versus theirs. The main issue is, yeah, I didn't get a split pusher. So again, gonna have to rely on a team fight. So Ruby is fighting against the Executioner in the middle. That's gonna be a decent fight for him. Sorry, I always think of the pole warrior as being a female champion. So, and we're pushing quite heavily. Gank attempt coming in, but we're right under their tower, so not great. But yeah, Monk just tanking it all and healing. So not too much progress there in the early game. And as imagined at top lane, the white mage is pushing back the lightning mage. So wins the laning phase, but the team fight of the lightning mage is much better. So later stages of the game. Oh, be careful, Sky. Yeah, later stages of the game, the lightning mage becomes better. But yeah, we're definitely going to have a vulnerable top lane. Okay. Ruby getting involved. Taking a lot of damage, actually. Gotta be careful. Executioner, not such an easy kill. Frozen coming in for the gank on the Ice Mage. Excellent choice. Not able to get the finish. Solo's too scared with that lower health. Looks like Ruby has pushed back the Executioner again. Happened off camera. And Serpent is up. So what is the plan here? Yeah, Lightning Mage can beat the champion, but struggles against all the minions. Okay, looks like Ruby and Frozen have arrived for Serpent. Now Initialize and Solar are helping. The opponent is not getting involved. I mean, kind of half getting involved here. And we're going to be able to pick off their Executioner for that. Now who's the next target? Oh, we actually get pushed back. That is quite disappointing after getting the first pick. We're going to turn around, but Frozen and Initialize are so low. And we're focusing the Monk. We will get him, but it was not the best target. Oh my god, and if we can get a Ice Mage... Oh, they decide to back off. The Ice Mage is low. If he decides to come back in, he'll be an easy pick. Yeah, Solar getting hooked, but that does not matter. Okay, we get Serpent, and now hopefully we can turn and fight. But everyone is disappearing. So it means that we cannot take advantage of outnumbering them, but it's okay. Go back to clearing up the waves. We seem to be doing okay so far in this match. Sky doing okay now at the top. Still behind in minion kills, but that's to be expected. It's not meant to win the lane. Ooh, Solar's got to be careful. Yeah, Ice Mage is going to be a high priority in the team fights. He's very good at stopping melee. But we do have Ruby and Dual Blader, which can both dive hard on the Ice Mage. Oh my god, Ruby getting in there against the Executioner. But trying to do it alone, he doesn't have enough damage. Big heals by Initialize. Pushing back. Ooh, Sky taking a lot of damage. Has to recall, but so does the White Mage, so that's okay. Oh, Initialize. Really bad play there. He indecisive which way he wanted to go. Now Solar. He should be able to... Oh, should have been able to pick the Ice Mage, but instead it's going to join Morgard. Yeah, trying to fight, but not looking very strong in the fight. Sky is in a bad position, but Solar going for the Monk, not a good choice. But with the Ruby coming in, oh no. Okay, we do actually get the Monk, but Ruby almost died. Oh my god, and then dies to Morgard. What a terrible choice. Now we're outnumbered here. Sky out of position. Yep, gonna get CC'd down. Initialize needs to get out of there because it will just get stunned to death otherwise. Damn, they have just come straight back into this game. Yeah, I should have banned the Ice Mage. I was too scared of the Knight. Ice Mage is very good against melee comps, and we have quite a heavy melee comp here. But if we can dive the Frost Mage, we should be fine. They're going to get a free Morgard. And now we're out of position, so they're going to get a free 2 kills. Oh, that is a disaster. I hate the way that AI dances at the edge, you know? They dance at the edge of the kill, of the NPC kills. And they usually just die. Yeah, Solar's way out of position. He's going to struggle to get out of there. He decides just to walk through the whole team. Gets hooked, and yeah, he's going to die. Damn, this game... This was supposed to be an easy match. And I admit I made a tactical error in the first one, but in this second game, did not expect it to go this way. The Dual Blader buff does not seem to be enough. And I thought the lightning mage beat the ice mage, beat the white mage up top, but it appears not. Maybe I should have put Dual Blader up top, lightning mage at bottom. I think that would have been much better. Maybe we can turn things around here. We do get the kill on the fighter. Gonna get the executioner. Maybe we can turn this around. Ruby is really going for that kill. Doesn't have the damage on his own. But we are losing tower after tower. Yeah, we don't have anything that can clear waves quickly. Yeah, not a great ult by Initialize. But the short cooldown means I don't mind them throwing it out. Big whiff by Solar. Looks like Frozen and Solar going for the gank on Ice Mage. Absolutely excellent. Cavalry Dual Blader, very strong combo when they work together like that. I mean, Cavalry is just good for melee comps in general because of his ult, allowing you to. And he moves quickly so he can root. Yeah, definitely allows you to get a pick, but he has to pick the right target. Frozen. He should keep on that. He should keep on that white mage, but no, he turns around. He gets a big dodge. Now he's done his ult for probably no reason. Although maybe he's allowed everyone to get out of there. It looks like we're starting to crawl our way back into the game. Oh my god, big kill on the monk there. Oh, but Solar is being caught out. Not able to escape. Has gap closing but does not have disengage. That's something to consider. Because I always think of Dual Blader as mobile, but it's only mobile in engagement, not disengage. Okay, we should be able to pick up this Executioner. Ruby's ult. Absolutely amazing. And then Frozen following it up with the Cavalry. Very good. We still can win this. Okay, we're going for Morgard. We outnumber them. If we can get the picks. Oh yeah, if we get the White Mage, that would be excellent. Huge ult by Lightning Mage there. The reason why we put it in. Oh, Ruby's been caught out. He's been stunned to death. The rest of the team abandoning him. Looks like we're probably gonna... Oh, are we gonna fight the fighter? We don't want to switch. Oh, Initialize is being pounded. And Sky is too. Trying to get out. But no, fighter Ice Mage. A strong combination. Oh my god, and his fighter's gonna pick Sky as well. Jesus. Such a close game. Frozen is gonna go for the Ice Mage. Oh, it looks like he's gonna get it. Oh my god, there we go. There we go. Oh, he's going. Oh my god, this is a terrible idea. He might get out. Oh my god, the Executioner's ability blocking the healing from Initialize there. But Frozen still manages to survive. We've been pushed right back, but Ruby's here. We should be able to get the pick on their White Mage. Oh my god. That was their White Mage misplay. Had nothing to do with us. Right, if we can hit the fighter. Like in fights, we need to kill Ice Mage first. And then it's either White Mage or fighter. But, see what we can do. Initialize is quite far forward, pushing the lane. We're going to give them Morgard for free, which is, I don't like. Oh my god, and then Sky's going to give himself for free. That's so annoying. He did not need to throw his life away like that. We will get Serpent, but Morgard is a scarier buff. Because now they're going to push all our towers, and we don't have many towers left. Okay, if we can turn, get the fight on a fighter. We're going. Ruby's going in for the monk. Oh, if he went for Ice Mage, that would have been good. Oh my god, Solar being 2v1'd there. Cavalry abandoned him. Frozen. We need to get that Ice Mage though. Oh, there he is. He's poking himself out. Oh, we don't get a... Oh, wait. Yes, we get the finish. And can we get the white mage as well? We should be able to. Ruby and Frozen. Yes, they're definitely able to. But we lose that tower. Jesus. Oh my god. Ruby diving the tower for that kill. Definitely a good idea. Ruby also has a lot of self-healing. Well, not self-healing, but lifesteal. With the mobility, able to make it work. Oh, Jesus Christ, the damage coming out of Ruby there. Can we turn this game around? Yeah, I'm not that impressed with the Dual Blader. Maybe I should lower my estimation of the Dual Blader. It's just because I have memories of the Dual Blader being absolutely dominating, and since it got a buff, it's still in a nerfed state, but a lot of champions are still strong, even nerfed. But I suppose the Dual Blader relies on burst, relies on diving, getting a quick kill, and if its damage is too low, it can't really do that. Maybe picking items would be better. I know, because I know I can pick specific items for them, but I like for them to pick themselves. There are certain situations that I would consider it, like Ogre, getting attack speed first, because every time he hits an enemy, he gets max health, so getting attack speed first is pretty decent. Also, if he goes top, you could get the health first. Then, with the ninja, probably want to go with a defensive item first, so you can survive. Right, we're going to try it and take this Morgard from them. Ruby does go down immediately, which is unfortunate. But we do take their white mage down. We need to take probably the fighter at this point, but Solo's down. Frozen's coming in to do some damage. Oh, is he going to pick up? Oh, he will get the monk. I didn't think he would get the monk. I wanted him to get the ice mage, which he could. But he does not see it. You know what? The cavalry, Frozen on the cavalry has done a fantastic job. Like, I swear I've seen the cavalry be so garbage recently, but in this game, he's kicked some major ass. Yeah, it's just Lightning Mage and Dual Blader that's letting us down. But the Lightning Mage does have some stuns, so in these team fights, it is quite useful, but maybe it's so far behind it doesn't matter. We get 2 kills and we get Morgard. Are we coming back? We've now taken the gold lead. Man, we were so messy early on, but we're coming back into this game now. Oh my god. Between Ruby and Frozen, we get tons of damage. Okay, we're gonna go for the monk. We're all here. Popping that ult for no reason. That's unfortunate. Okay, where are we going? We're going for the Executioner and the tower. Absolutely fantastic work. Oh, we almost got a fighter, but we push him back. Yeah, you know, oh my god, full heal on the Lightning Mage there. Oh my god, are we going to do it? We're busy fighting them. We just need to pop the tower. Oh, Solar. Struggling to stay alive. Oh, also Frozen and Ruby needs a cooldown. Get out. Oh my god, initialize. Almost keeping everyone alive, but not able to keep Sky alive. Damn, man. Yeah, maybe the Dual Blader just needs to go damage items instead. I'll see if I can remember. I'll try that next time. It will be like liable to like die, but if they get in burst, do a lot of damage, then it sort of sets up the rest of the team for the fight, you know. Ruby diving into the monk, not a great target, but does get it down to half health. Huge Pythoness ult coming out. Really impressed with the Pythoness in this game. Pythoness, like Initialize, Frozen and Ruby have all been doing fantastic. Unfortunately, Sky has really struggled on the Lightning Mage this round. Usually doesn't do too bad. But I guess I got Ice Mage Fighter. Yeah, Sky goes down again. Oh my god, we're right at their base. You could literally just breathe on it and it would be over. Come on, guys. I'm gonna recall, get some new items. Gonna get the kill on White Mage. We're now able to kill things instantly. Potentially, for the Lightning Mage, I should pick defensive items, because the thing is, it's mostly about its stun. Like, I don't think it does much damage. We'll have to see what its overall damage is at the end of this game. But it's mostly there for its stun. So potentially, I could put a couple of defensive items on it. Man, are we not going to kill the Ice Mage? No. Gonna dive in on the Fighter. The Fighter's very tanky though. Yeah, gotta be very careful. The Fighter has 3 defensive items there. Healing 80 a pop, which is very good for it. And there we go. Yeah, it's very good for it to get tankiness. So let's see. Was quite a bit of damage, to be fair, on the Lightning Mage. Yeah, that's tough. It's tough. But maybe if I'm doing like cavalry, pole dancer, and another damage, then perhaps defensive items on Lightning Mage would be best. But yeah, regardless, I know, Frozen on the cavalry, picking up the MVP. Man, that was crazy. Alright. Game 3. Right, they banned the knight for me. They have first pick. So I'm going to get rid of the lancer so they can't get it. They get rid of the berserker. Should I pick monk? No, they're not going to first pick ice mage. Who are they going to first pick? Maybe fighter? Maybe I'd get rid of the ice mage. Okay, they went monk. It's not what I was expecting. Maybe I go fighter, pole warrior. I mean, cavalry was good, but is it going to be good again? Or do I go pole warrior, pythoness? Do I try a demon? Maybe like demon ninja? That would be bonkers. But I would like to try giving them a defensive item first. And just having them sort of womp everything. But the monk would work really well with them too. I'm going to lock in a pole warrior. And pythoness, I think. To be fair, they probably wouldn't pick pythoness if they've gone with the monk. Okay, they've got Jewel Blader, which we know is not too great, but the sniper's good. We do have the anti-poke, though. I could go vampire, but there's still cavalry fighter, which is really good. I could do cavalry fighter, which is good against everything that they've got. Then who are they going to get? Lightning Mage and White Mage. The Executioner speaks to me. Where are their dudes going to go? Probably jungle. One of these going to go top. Maybe White Mage top. Then Lightning Mage, Monk bottom. can fight a Pythoness beat that? Not really. So pole dancer mid. Cavalry jungle. Then a fighter can go top pretty well. So I could look for a bot that can beat Lightning Mage Monk with a Pythoness. Can Swordsman Vampire. Because Vampire can weather the storm. Swordsman has good poke. Or can Fighter Pythoness do fine? I'm just quite unsure. So can Fighter do okay against the White Mage? Yeah, I think so. I might go top with Fighter. What about Ninja? Is Ninja bonkers? Maybe Demon instead of Ninja. So yeah, a bit faster attack speed. Could go Demon. I suppose the stuns are gonna really hurt the Demon. I think Vampire is a safe choice. And you know what? We don't have much ability power damage. Alright, I'm gonna go with the Vampire. So now the thing is, we're either Vampire top. We can switch Fighter and Vampire if we would like. What do they think is gonna happen? Oh, they have no idea. They're saying Dual Blader top, Monk jungle. There's no way. For me, it's going to be support Monk, top White Mage, bottom Lightning Mage, mid Sniper. To be fair, Sniper and Lightning Mage can both go bottom and mid. Dual Blader jungle. I think I'm going to try this. Okay. I'm not unhappy with this because I think Sky on the Fighter can probably beat the Lightning Mage, and Ruby on the pole dancer is definitely going to beat the White Mage. And I think we win bot as well because they have a lot of poke, but we've got lots of healing. It's not likely we'll get kills, but they won't be able, like, we'll be able to push them back because we've got lots of AoE. Because the Vampire does conal attack, a wide cone, and Initialize has that level 3 ability there. It heals, but it does AoE damage around the target. And since Vampire is melee, they should clear out minions very quickly, and while they're unlikely to get the kills, they will be able to push tower really hard. Okay, which means I can put Solar on the split push. Of course. Oh, excuse me. Should I do wave priority? I think I will do wave priority just because it worked for the last round. Although we do have a split push, so it should be fine. And I'm going to focus top and mid because the bottom I'm expecting to be a bit of a stalemate, at least champion-wise, but we'll push the lane. And then if I can get some ganks on the top and mid. I don't even think Sky and Ruby need that assistance to kill the mages, but with that assistance it's going to be even stronger. And I think everything else is fine. We're on a hard engage. I don't want to dive the towers. Flexible here, ganking. Yeah, I'm very confident with this setup. It's obviously we could still lose, but I don't know, just looking at the comps, I think we just outclassed them. Yeah, Ruby diving. Out damaging. Oh my god, I almost got the kill there. Oh my god, and Frozen dives the tower to get the kill. That's already a fantastic start. Level 1 kill. And then yeah, no one's going to be taking damage at the bottom. It's going to be so much healing. We'll see how that develops, but early game, it's going to be fine. Sky appears to be struggling a little bit with the top. Although overall, pushing back the Lightning Mage. And Ruby will struggle a little bit to manage the minions because the White Mage is just, it has AoE. Technically, Parallax does have one AoE, but it's not great. Sky diving into the Lightning Mage, pushing it back, diving the tower for it. Woof! Only just avoided death by tower. Initialize struggling on his own, but Solar does come in, so he's going to be able to take the heat. Unfortunately, the sniper targets the vampire, targets Solar over Initialize. Although now he's switching back. Initialize needs to get out of there. Okay, good. And because the sniper's getting out of there, the vampire is able to push this lane pretty hard. Although he's returning as well. That's fine. So far, I think it's going pretty well. Obviously, it's just early game, so who knows, but we have a level ahead of them in most places. And I've got a couple of kills, but nothing major yet. Serpent is up, so let's see what we can do here. We're waiting to group up, or are we just going to let them have it? Okay, no, we're going in now. We need a good engage, get the sniper. Oh, we picked the sniper first. That is fantastic. But too hesitant here. We're going for the dual blader. Dual blader can't escape, so that's good. Switching to the monk, I don't like that. Sky is getting a kill up top, it looks like. We're going after the White Mage now. It's another good target there. And that is fantastic. Sky winning his 1v1. And the rest of the team winning their team fight. And we will pick Serpent. Yeah, I mean, looking at the team comps, I definitely thought we had the advantage. Especially in the lanes, and it appears so. But the team fights, we'll have to see. Because they do have the Monk tank. And they do have the finisher Dual Blader. Ooh, Siren. I mean, Ruby struggling a little bit against the White Mage. But nothing too bad. It's 10 seconds until Morgard. Oh, can Sky dive? Sky dive. But no, decides not to. Yeah, but that's the problem is, while the fighter beats the Lightning Mage, it does suffer from poke damage. Okay, let's see what we can do for Morgard. Looks like their sniper's split pushing, which is actually really good for us. Oh, massive Lightning Mage ult there. With the finish from the Dual Blader. That is a terrible opening. And we're going for the Dual Blader kill, which is not the right choice. Can we get that finish off the Monk? Yes, Ruby finished off the Monk. And then Sky is pinning down this Lightning Mage, but we don't get the kill. We should have. Oh my god, Ruby is playing with fire. Jeez. Okay, Frozen's come in. That should really save the day. Oof. Damn it. Sky getting too close to the tower. Oh my god, we're diving the tower. Oof. Just about gets out of there. Still ahead, but it's feeling very messy. Oh my god, yes. Come on, Ruby, get the kill. We don't quite. Ruby does not have the damage yet. Okay, we get the kill on their Monk. That's their tank. Dual Blader is quite on the weak side. Yeah, to be fair, probably the way to play the Dual Blader is damage item first, and then have poke damage that the Dual Blader can then dive in and get the finish. probably the way to do it. Get the kill on the Dual Blader, not able to do anything. We should be able to get the White Mage here, yeah, very easily. We've got enough control, enough stuns and roots. We're going for more guard. It's a very, very slow kill though. But they're not gonna do anything, not gonna be able to do anything to stop that. And full team recall for some new items. So starting to get our second item there. A couple of defensive items. Oh, big ult by their Lightning Mage, but solo, so it doesn't matter. We're able to take it out of the next team fight, which is very good. Oh, we go for the Monk, which is not great. Not good targeting. Just trying to get this tower. If we get this tower, we dive the White Mage. No, we dive the Monk. It's a terrible idea. Solo being poked by that sniper. Okay, we get the Dual Blader. Yeah, the Dual Blader is... He has gone from hero to zero. Dual Blader, I remember being very dominant in the beginning of the game before any patches, but now with some nerfs. But I still think we could make it work. Oh, I do like that ult by the Lightning Mage, but 1 versus 4. It doesn't matter. Okay, Solo using his ult to get out of there. Not bad. Better than dying. What is the cooldown? It is 40 seconds, which is actually pretty quick. Oh, Fraser trying to get out. Oh, but he dives back. It dodges back into the attack there. Man, Ruby and Sky. Hold out to fighter. Good combination. What the hell is Sky doing? The ridiculous dive there. I don't know what he was thinking. You know, Sky, I was thinking of him as a good player, but this series, he's shown himself to really be lacking. Like, I don't blame him on the Lightning Mage last game, but man, he's really sucked this series. But to be fair, I think, yeah, he only has 21 stamina. That's probably why, because he's really suffering with stamina. And we do lose Ruby as well, right before more guard fight. So we'll have to see what happens. Can we get the pick on the Lightning Mage? Pretty good pick. It's a very good team fight ult. Can we get the White Mage? It's a lot of poke damage. No, we decide not to. Probably for the best. Yeah, Solar having a hell of a time with that sniper. If he just pushed the sniper, he'd win. But because he dances about... Oh, we get the pick on the Dual Blader. Yeah, but because he dances about... Oh my god, and we get the Monk as well. Puts us in a very good position to get more guard. Yeah, I guess against the sniper you just need gap closing. Because a Vampire would easily beat the sniper if he just attacked. But the Vampire, I don't know. Solar's definitely dancing about, playing safe, but by playing safe he takes a lot of damage. Oh my god. Their White Mage completely out of position. Oh, we could have killed him, but we decide not to finish him. But he's staying in the area, and yeah, Frozen decides to pick him up. Oh, we gotta dive the tower to get the pick on their Monk there. It's pretty decent. And we get that tower as well while we switch off to Sky fighting the sniper. We get another tower. So, and this should be the finish. We just killed the Lightning Mage for fun. And there we go. Whew. I feel like the first 2 games, it was my fault. Like the first game, tactical error. I'm pretty sure it was a tactical error. Second game, comp issue, but they still pulled it out, just about. But this one, what's it called? The tactics and a comp collided, and we got the big win. Let's see what the news article is saying. Unstoppable. I don't agree. You were very much stopped in that in the first game. Wait. Oh yeah, in the first game, yeah, we very much stopped. Second game was very close, very messy. But Frozen actually getting 12 kills, 1 death. Frozen carried that game hard. Yeah, and then Ruby just securing the MVP for that third game. And oh yeah, and I've recruited a new coach because I didn't have max coaches. Is he here? Yeah. And he's pretty good, 90 control, coaching, 92 judgment. So that should massively boost our training efficiencies, yeah, because this was like in like 40 or 50s, which is a huge error by me. I should have gotten max coaches at the beginning of the season, but we've got it now, so they should be what's it called, growing even quicker now. I'm gonna experiment with going a lot more rest, because I know the stress is low, but I don't know if rest affects stamina or not. I think it doesn't, but I need to try something to get their stamina down. Although I've massively lost efficiency here, but I kind of have to. Let's see. So how's Ruby going? Pretty well. Yeah, judgment should be going up a bit faster now. We'll do a bit more rest, and I'll keep an eye on that stuff. Yeah, give Solar a bit more rest. We'll see what happens. And initialize. You don't need no more rest. Oh my god. 100% efficiency, that's pretty good. Because I just need him positioning and judgment better. He doesn't take much risks, but he makes some calls, so he needs better judgment. So I don't know, would it be better on 97%? Let's see, so this goes up by like 9. So I'm wasting a lot of efficiency if I'm on 100. Yeah. To be fair, let's do that. Yeah, we'll go for this. Mental training. And that is that. So we got ourselves a win. Just about. It was very close. We were supposed to dominate that game, but we did not. And you can see the player records here, team records here if you want to have a look, and the league standings. So what I like to finish on this screen, because you can see all about what's happening. It's just a nice overview of the team. But yeah, that's where I have to leave it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.